Hey guys, so I'm briefly going to just take you guys through exactly what I just did, because if I don't explain this in this episode, a lot of you guys will be confused by the time the episode is over, considering I don't really have the item that I need to beat the boss of this episode. So I'm going to show off quickly how I got it. I pretty much made my way back to Cobalt Base because that's where the Sniff It or Whiff It minigame is actually taking place, and I went ahead and I bought 2,000 coins worth of battle cards, and I ended up skipping the actual minigame challenge of Sniff It or Whiff It, just taking me to the bonus part of the minigame, and I ended up answering all 3 of the questions correctly, and with that I was able to obtain the item that we needed in order to take on the boss of this episode. So I thought I'd run you all quickly through that, just in case you guys were using my LP as like a reference or a guide for your own personal playthrough of this game. You all know exactly how I got this thing and where I got it from, so make sure you guys go back to Cobalt Base and do this for yourselves. And that is pretty much everything that led up to this very moment in time. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Paper Mario Color Splash, where today we are going to be taking on the 4th Koopling of this game and saving the purple big paint star. I am beyond excited, guys, for this episode. It is insane. Well, not really insane, but it's so awesome how we had 3 levels back to back with the whole parallel world thing. This actually being the final one of them, I believe, because it ends off this entire little section going on here in this game. So I'm pretty excited about this episode. I hope you guys are also excited. We are about like 10 videos away from completing this game, and the finale I hope should be up by next Saturday, like this upcoming Saturday, so this weekend hopefully. And that is huge for me because like we started this game last week, and then 2 weeks after starting the game we're going to be done with it. That is the power of multiple uploads daily. And if you guys want to continue to see multiple uploads daily, then leave a like and I will continue to do so. After all these years, Fortune Island, I can feel me goosebumps getting goosebumps. And would you look at that giant skull? You're not scaring me off. After that whirlpool and at least the darkness, this may be the least scary island we visited. Yes, all that darkness and whirlpool definitely outbeat this scary looking skull. Even though, you know, it's a dead skull of something, we're still not going to be freaked out by it. Even though we should be freaked out by it. It's probably a jumbo-sized toad that died here, and then that's his skull. But welcome, guys, to Fortune Island. This is the island where people make it or break it. They die or they get rich. Or some people never make it off, and that's how they die. End of the line, Fortune Island. Well, I suppose it'd be time to disembark, yo-ho. What's that, Captain? Your voice trailed off at the end there. What did you say? Captain, you can't lose your nerve now. Not after all we've done. We reclaimed our ship from rival marauders. We painted the sea itself. We solved the puzzles in the journal. Well, I guess Mario and Huey did all of that for us. Yeah, we definitely did. Give credit where it's due, man. We came here to find our fortune, and we're almost there. So you can't give up now. To us, you're already the stuff of legend. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet, man. My heart just fluttered from how sweet that was. Yar har har, yar right, mates. What kind of captain gets spooked by a puny little 200-foot tall skull? Not this one. Onward, crew. Let's unearth the treasure of Fortune Island. That's the spirit. Who's with me? Yahoo! We are going to get some cash, aka we're about to die, because man, oh man, this island does not seem like an island that I should be on right now. But you know what? It doesn't matter, man. Anyways, I'm pretty much broke, as you guys could see. We got 3,000 coins. I spent a lot of my coins, you know, doing the whole Sniff It or Whiff It minigame. Actually, I spent 2,000 coins to be exact, and that's because they gave me the battle cards that I needed for that battle, or I guess for the event. Now, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna need to exit this place right before we take on the Koopling for this episode, just because I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough battle cards, but I will try my best not to have to leave this place, especially if I don't have to. However, there will be a lot of enemy battles that we're gonna be taking on as well, and that may potentially affect my battle cards. Well, I mean, obviously it will if I don't flee the battles, but what do we got here? I faced me fears. Head on and marched right up to the skull-shaped boulder, but there's a small problem. See, there definitely be an opening over there, but we can't get to it. All the guts in the world don't mean to squat when papers meet water. Yes, I get it, man. Clean your ears and listen up. We need to find another entrance. I agree, but where is this other entrance gonna be, man? Do you got any ideas? You got any suggestions, my boy? You willing to help me out? Are you willing to contribute with this mission, my boy? I don't think he is, guys, but whoa, what do we got here? Ah, one of those weird pipes. Fortune Island must have a parallel world too. Of course it does, man. It's Fortune Island. But yeah, we got a Koopa shell. Fortune Island, obviously, once we get into the parallel world, will be switched out completely. It's not gonna look like this. We got this thing and this. You know, honestly, I don't really know what this fishing pole is doing here. I could fill up the bucket maybe. Maybe paint this thing. Yeah, I don't think that's actually doing that much. It's actually not doing anything at all. So I think we're good. The thing is, when I played this level the first time, I think I skipped over a couple percentages of colorless paint spots, so I want to make sure that I'm not accidentally skipping over anything, just to ensure that I'm 100%ing this game. But welcome, one and all, back to the parallel world here in Paper Mario Color Splash. We got some, you know, cards to pick up right here, obviously. Oh, and I forgot there's this colorless paint spot. Can't, you know, obviously forget that, because if I did, that would be bad. But we got that. Oh, there's going to be more for sure. Yeah, you know what, man? I don't really care. I'm just going to try to avoid these guys. Oh, don't you dare, bro. Don't you dare. Of course you had to battle me, man. This isn't a Mario episode without a billion jillion haunted battles with these boos. So let's actually take a good look at my my cards here, because, you know, I haven't really been able to do that. And it looks pretty good. Honestly, man, I'm pretty happy with the setup of cards that I got here. Surprisingly, I didn't use many of the cards that we received for that challenge that we did, the Sniff It or Whiff It, which is very, very good to be honest with you guys. And let's now knock out all these guys using this Hop Slipper. That would be fantastic. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow, talking really screwed me up. Dang it, man. I was like one hit away from completely destroying this guy. Well, yeah, you can go ahead and take that hit. You know, I'm surprised it only did 4 damage. I was thinking it was going to do much more than that, but it only did 4. And I really don't have anything besides these shoes, like actual good shoes, not worn out ones or anything like that. So I don't really feel bad for using it, especially on an enemy that dies instantly from one little measly jump. Suck on that, boo. Don't ever come to me again. Otherwise, I will have to not only kill you, but I will kill your entire family. I know, it sounds pretty sadistic, but that'll really teach them not to mess with me. I gotta make an example out of these guys. And then, well, I guess... Oh, no. Dude, suck on that. That's what you get for trying to mess with me. Okay, and we got a power block. Perfect. You know, actually, these things come in handy for sure, especially when it comes to battling dry bones. But yeah, you see this little shell? It's so easy to accidentally skip over them and not paint them in. Just because you can't really tell, you know, it's something that needs to be painted. Anyways, oh, no, come on, game. Well, at least it's not that many, right? It's not gonna be bad, I guess. What do we got here? 2 iron jumps. No, we're not gonna do that. Do I got line jumps? That would be fantastic. Wait, I actually do have these shoes. Wow, I didn't realize that. Okay, I'm trying to think of it. Like, if I used a, I don't know, actually. You know, I'm going to just use this first, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll know for a fact that these never work. I don't know if it's actually going to kill them all, especially if I get an excellent hit. Yeah, it's not going to work out. What was I thinking, bro? What was I thinking, dude? This episode is going to be 5 million years long because of all of these boos that want to get in line to die. Like, seriously, is that... Oh my gosh, bruh. Did he just seriously jack me from those, from all that stuff? You know, I gotta flee the battle, dude. I hope it works. Please, Mario, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. And thankfully, he didn't fall. There we go, knock that out. Is there another one? Another one? Another one? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, good. All that just for this colorless paint spot, dude. It's ridiculous. You know, this game, they pack them with enemies. And it's just, it can get a little tedious, you know, from time to time to have to, you know, constantly battle them. But I think we're good for now. Oh my gosh. You know, I can't even avoid you, man. Even if I wanted to, I can't avoid him. This is my life, guys. Every day I'm doing this. All right, let's see what we got, man. I mean, I'm probably just gonna use the dual, or rather not dual, but 2 hop slippers to ensure that, you know, he's completely demolished. So let's go ahead and knock him out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Final one. Okay, so I guess I only needed 1. Sometimes, you know, when I'm doing that attack and I'm trying to talk, I always end up, well, not always, but sometimes I'll screw it up. So when I count it out loud in my head, it makes it a little bit easier. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. And we got another one of those boos over there. Like, seriously, this game really doesn't want me to get past this part. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Why didn't it squash and kill him right away? Okay, how many is he bringing with him? Oh my goodness. A stack of 6? Okay, well, at first, you know, I was probably not gonna do this. But, you know, it's just better to not have to worry about ever battling them again. So instead of fleeing the battle and then having them spawn once you, leave the area and you come back, I'm just going to kill them to ensure that they never come back, because it really does upset me, the fact that I have to battle them a billion times. I really wish they could have just, if they invented something like a repel in this game, where you didn't have to battle enemies, or enemies didn't, run at you, to battle you, that would have been amazing. Because, honestly, I feel like it's kind of an overkill with how many enemies they throw out in this game. Like, it makes it so redundant, and, I don't know, it becomes tedious at that point, and you just don't want to do it. And that's where I'm at right now with the game. Especially when you play 2 levels back to back, and it's just the same exact thing over and over again. But, I'm complaining too much. It's because I'm just, sick and tired of doing this right now. If we could just finish this and then actually focus on the level, that would be amazing. I'm going to try to do that, though, like, for real. If I get into any more battles after this, I'm going to just flee them. So that way you guys don't have to watch me actually, do the battle or attempt to flee it. Because it does get pretty annoying. And, wow, I am, like, completely out of hop slippers, like, for real. I guess, I have really no choice but to attack him again with another boot. But I've already decided, before I take on the coupling of this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to exit this place completely. And I'm going to go buy some battle cards, because I really don't think I'm going to make it with just the battle cards that I have. So I want to guarantee that I actually beat this with all the battle cards that I have and some, and not die or run out of battle cards mid-battle or something. Okay, there we go. And yeah, just keep jumping on him just to teach him a good lesson, never to mess with me again. Too bad they never learned, though, because if they did, they would actually leave me alone. All right, you dead? Thank God, man. I hope you never come back. All right, pick up all this paint. Dang, they really did take a huge toll. Man, I have no paint left. Like, this is so sad. I'm struggling out here. I just need somebody to give me some paint right now. Okay, I obviously can't bust it through here, so I guess we won't worry about that, but we'll head inside of this place. So this is the inside of the skull, and you're gonna need to visit this place, obviously, is Mario, and you're gonna visit in the regular world. Oh my gosh, don't get hit by that. Okay, don't accidentally get hit by that, because, dude, it does a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. There we go. Wow. Whew, man, that was crazy. I would have been pretty upset if I had to battle those guys again. I'm not about to go through that again. Oh, no. Okay, thankfully that also was dodged pretty easily. Give me this fire flower, or ice flower, rather. So we figured out how to bust open inside of this guy without actually going through the water. So now that we figured that out, we're going to be switching back and forth between this world and the other world, just to get some stuff done in between both worlds. It is a Mario Between Worlds. It's like, Four Swords Adventures. If you guys ever played that game, you'll know what it's like. You go, the the dark world and then the regular world, and you do things in the dark world that affects the main world. Same thing. Hey, perhaps you could use that yellow rock in the center of the giant terrifying skull. I mean, we do it ourselves, but we can't jump like ye, or use battle cards or pay timers either. So we are. Check it out for us, please. Okay, man. I think you're just scared. Anything for you, Captain. Besides, I'm getting a whiff of that sweet, sweet big paint stars smell. Let's go, Mario. Good on ye, mates. Well, I'll guard this small patch of grass while you're gone. So you're gonna guard this small patch of grass while I'm gone. I'm gonna just whack you all. You guys are so useless, man. They definitely are the most useless of toads, bros. That is how useless they are. Hey, just as I thought, this place be busted with creepy secret stuff. Don't look like you can jump back up here, so be careful. We'll see if we can find another way in while you do your thing. Okay. So, by that he means he's too scared to come inside because he doesn't really want to confront any of these enemies. And you know what, man? I totally understand. I'm not gonna sit here judging you for that, you know. To each their own. I got fears of my own, bro. So I'm not gonna be one to... Oh, my goodness. Are you serious right now? Dude, this is a herd of Kooplings, bro. You know, I'm gonna actually try something pretty snazzy to get rid of them. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, it works. So we'll color this in, and we'll color you impressed, and we'll go ahead and flickety flock, and hopefully this does the trick. So we're actually gonna kill him using one of their brethrens. What's up, Koopa? You got this, my boy? Oh yeah. Show him what it's like to be an annoying Koopa. And obviously didn't kill the fire bro in the back, which is what I expected, which is why I used this ice flower as well. Obviously the ice flower is way too much for this guy to handle, but still, I wanted the perfect bonus to get the extra coins. And look at what he dropped. So much stuff. Look at that. Oh, we got a max increase in paint, bros. This is gonna be 360. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. So it only goes up by 10 for the last like 20 extra paint that we got. It only went up by 10. So from 340 to 50, 350 to 60. Kind of not what I expected, but anyways, inside of here, oh, we got a unfurl block or whatever it's called. We're gonna go ahead and use this to also activate those barrels over there, but we also got some stuff over here that we can check out, because obviously this place is not accessible at all throughout this level except through this part here that you guys are seeing. But the good thing is we'll be able to also access the inside of the skull from the dark world now, since we have this cork drop through this yellow rock, whatever it is. It looks like a cork to me. That's what I thought it was at first, like they plugged it in, but nope. It ain't no cork, guys. It is actually a yellow rock. But here we go. We got ourselves this unfurl block. We can go ahead and whackety whack this thing and watch what's gonna happen. Oh man, the barrels turned into a bridge. A bridge giving us access to obviously the other part of this in the dark world. And notice how the dark world had an ice bro and this one had a fire bro. Well, you know, that's also a part of the ice world. I also wonder what happens if I try to paint this. If I can paint it. Nope, I can't paint it. But keep in mind, see this thing that we're walking on right here? You gotta or learn the direction of it. So the spikes are on the left, and then this side they're on the right, and then they're on the both left sides and right side. And then you also gotta memorize this. You see how this is 1 up, and then 2 and 3. That's something that's also gonna come into play later on. So keep an eye out for that as well. It's something that you don't really know until after, you know, you make your way here into the dark world and you're like, oh, there's obviously a couple things that I'm supposed to do, but I guess I should have paid more attention to it when I first played the level, and that is what I had to go through. But what do you smell, Huey? Mario, I can smell the big paint star in this room. I'm going to take a look. Go ahead, man. Take a good look. Is it there? Do you see it? What? What is this? Oh, man, Huey, what did you get yourself into? What did you... Oh, no! Get out of here, man. It's a sauna, dude. This is not good, especially for paper. We'll end up getting soggy, and we'll end up tearing pretty easily. Oh, so much smoke, I could hardly breathe. But I think I saw the paint star off in the distance through the smoke. How can we clear out that smoke? That's a good question, buddy. We don't know. We got to find out together how exactly it is we're going to clear out that smoke. So, I actually think I found pretty much all the colorless paint spots that I've came across. Oh my goodness, this is it. The treasure they were all speaking of. What is going on here? Whoa, it's full of treasure. Could this be the fortune of Fortune Island? Yes, it is, Huey. You got it, my boy. Let's read this. What does this note say? It's like, you got a letter from the chest. To whom it may concern, we have taken the contents of this chest for our bonus round prize. Sniff it or whiff it. Oh my gosh. Sniff it or whiff it? Really? The captain won't be happy when he hears that the fabled treasure of Fortune Island has been claimed by some cheesy game show. I have a feeling we're going to need that treasure from Sniff it or whiff it. Did you ever get the prize for clearing the bonus round? See, they tell you this right here. When he told me that, and I first played it, I was kind of in denial. I didn't want to think that I needed anything from it. I just thought it was a lot of coins. I'm like, you know, what if that's what they did? They made Fortune Island a real island that had a lot of treasure on it, and you're gonna get it once you beat the whole Sniff it or whiff it challenge. But turns out it's something completely different, and whatever was in these chests was just the camera that we obtained. So yeah, nothing really too special, but go ahead and pop this bad boy open and jump straight into it. And guess where it's gonna take us? Oh yeah, it took us to a volcano. Hey, look at that. It is a volcano. I know, I see it, dude. Smoke is pouring out of that adorable little volcano. It must be rising up into the room with the big paint star. So I think we figured it out. Now we know where the smoke is coming from, but how do we stop it? Well, we have a cork, right? In our inventory, so I was thinking maybe we can use the cork, put it in, and hopefully hope for the best, I guess. But that's actually not what you do. It's not that at all. You'd be surprised at what's actually gonna be there. So let's go ahead and fill this up real quick, man. I was gonna say right here real quick. I still don't understand what this is for. It's not like I can even, you know, squeeze it and turn it into like a thing. But, however, it's still pretty cool. It is still, hey. How did you get out here? You went in there and you came out here, so there'd be multiple entrances. Yes, dude. In that case, it's probably be safe for us to explore a little bit. I set up a ladder inside for easy access. Feel free to use it, eh? Alright, so he actually did set up a ladder inside, except his ladder is his toad squad. His squad of toads are used as his ladders in this game. So we can actually go in and out easily climbing the toads, but that's not what we want to do. As you all know, we got access to this area over here. So now we can actually see what is inside this room. Except in the parallel universe. Imagine if there was a parallel universe parallel to our universe where you lived in that universe, except your life was completely different. That would be freaky, and I'm glad that it doesn't exist. Because knowing that I exist elsewhere with a whole different life is kind of scary, man. It is kind of scary. Unless, you know, it was like 2 different worlds where you could access, then yeah, that kind of makes sense. You know, just how like they have it here in Super Mario. Anyways, are these colorless paint spots as well? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, like the whites. So I guess it's like really white if it's like not a colorless paint spot. Let's see, or if it is a colorless paint spot. I don't see anything over here. It looks like we may have cleared out everything already. Oh, smash him on the head for sure. Go ahead, paint that. Okay, okay, and oh, dang it! Who did I battle? Who did I battle? Who is it gonna be? Oh no! Okay, we gotta run. We gotta run. That was a little way too dramatic, but come on, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. I knew you were gonna fall, and these guys are gonna smack me with their things doing 15 damage. Look at that, man. What kind of ridiculous garbage is this, man? Straight up. All right, you got this, you got this, you got this. Come on, Mario. You fool. Gosh, I hate you. I literally don't understand his problem, man. It's like, you don't want to die, but you're not trying to escape the battle. So yes, you truly deserve to die, Mario. Okay, that's just a little mean, but I'm a little angry right now, so I can't really help it. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna use these triple sets of shoes. We got the regular ones and then the worn out ones, obviously. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right, and then 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And now we got 4 pairs of shoes to use on this guy. Oh yeah, dude, this is your worst nightmare coming to life, bro. Oh yeah, look at that. Just his head remains. Oh, he's now just the helmet. That is it. His helmet's the only thing that exists and a part of his eyes. Oh, man. I feel it, dude. The last jump is really going to put you out. Oh, yeah. Suck on that, dude. And we got a perfect bonus. I was actually going to try to use like a whatchamacallit. What are they called? A heart card. Oh, my gosh. A mushroom, dude. How did I have such a hard time figuring out that word? I was going to use a mushroom card, but then I decided against it. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to use one over here. Maybe, I think. But if you guys remember the pattern the way it was right, left, and then middle. If you accidentally touch these things, you'll literally get hurt. So, don't let it happen. And then we're going to go ahead and smack this. Raise the torch up. And send this one down because there was nothing here. And then do this one right here. Oh, yeah. One. And the last one over here. So you got to do it the exact way how it was in the main world. And then that'll activate the skull to open up. Oh, yeah. That is what I'm talking about, man. Oh, and we got a block over here. So if a block appeared here, then a block must have appeared in the main world. I wonder what it could be. It's probably, it's a save block. Yeah, you know, I spoiled it. It's too late, man. I'm just trying to let you all know that we're pretty much done. Like, the level is coming to a very, very close end. But, oh man, Huey, we're repeating history again. It's deja vu. Mario, I smell something delicious coming from inside that cave. I'm going to take a closer look. Well, take a look, man. If it's something different, let me know. What? Again? Let me guess. Foggy room? Oh yeah, very smoky room. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Where is this smoke coming from? Oh my goodness, it's even pink. It's just like that smoky room in the normal world. I can see something in there, but unless we do something about that smoke, we won't be able to get it. I agree. So, what do you want me to do about the smoke, man? Oh, wait. What do we got here? Whoa! It is some crates. I wonder if there's anything inside these crates. Of course there's not. There's nothing in these crates. You really think this game in the parallel world would actually give me something that would be of benefit? You're wrong, because it would never do that. But yes, we're about to find out where the smoke is actually coming from. And as you all can see, it is a pirate toad. Hey, look at that! I know, I see him. Someone over there is making all of that smoke. Who is that? Could it be the pirates of the legends? The one of the fabled books and tales? It could very well be that pirate, but we're not actually 100% positive yet. Hey, Boo, do you mind, bro, if I just smack you on the face? Oh, hey, were you drawn here by the oh-so-delicious aroma? Well, keep your boots on. It'll be ready in a minute. Oh, yes, it will. I say it's ready. When I say it's ready, it is ready. And I'm saying it's ready right now. So, guess what, Mr. Pirate? I'm taking whatever it is you just cooked, or I guess grilled, and I'm taking it for myself. And that is how we got one of these charcoal grills. Yes, that's what it was. A charcoal grill. So what were you grilling? Some charcoal? How dare you ring out my grill? It was almost medium rare too. You done messed up now, boy. There's no fury like hungry Captain Fury. I'm gonna follow you around and passively aggressively until you're mildly annoyed. All passively aggressively until I'm mildly annoyed. Okay, that's cool. I'm not really bothered by that. Look, we're sorry about your food. It's just that squeezing things usually helps us in our adventure. It's a reflex at this point. Plus, I mean, it smelled really good. He's probably talking about the paint star. Oh my gosh. This toad wasn't joking, bro. He was actually going to follow me. What do you expect? We took his food, man. It's in our pockets now. We just robbed this guy of his sweet, delicious food, and we're pretending that it never even happened. I know. Oh my gosh, this toad is really persistent. Don't think we're gonna be able to lose him. That's fine. There's no fury like hungry Captain Fury. You annoyed yet, boy? Oh man, he called me boy. He must be so much older than me. He probably is. He is a pirate toad after all, so. I think, guys, we are good. Let's actually double check, make sure that we've gotten everything. I think we did, honestly. You know, I feel like we did, but I still have this feeling inside that I skipped over something. I don't really know how to shake it off. Maybe I didn't skip over anything, but it's just, it never hurts to check, I guess. So, you know, make sure that you actually didn't skip over anything, because where else would the last thing be? Okay, I think we're good. It's whatever, man. If I did skip over something, I'll come back on my own time and figure it out. But I think we're good, guys. Seriously. We're going to make our way back to the main world, though. And the two pirates will meet for the first time. I'm so excited for this. Are you guys ready for this? The legend himself. This is like his inspiration. He's meeting him for his first time. Is that another toad over there? It's been so long since I've seen another toad. I almost forgot what we look like. Well, you could look at the reflection of water and you'll see yourself. Oi, Toad, come over here. I don't have any barbecue to offer you on account of this plumber old guy here, but... Oh, man. Look at him. The yellow spots, the yellow vest, the oversized pirate hat, the jumbo cutlass. You're the legendary captain. Sometimes I feel like he talks like a pirate, and sometimes I feel like he talks like a regular toad. So that's why I can't help but give him the pirate voice and the regular toad voice. Let me get this straight. You lost your memory. You can't remember nothing at all. Nope. That's right, bub. I have absolutely no idea why I'm on this island. For treasure, but by the way, I really like your grab, but it looks a little familiar. Are you copying me, mate? Well, we still got that big paint star to find, so you two can take all the time you need. Hope your memory comes back. Oh, me too, man. I hope your memory also comes back. Because, you know, you're a nice guy. You look like a good guy, man. So, it doesn't look like there's any colorless paint spots over here like that I skipped over. Let me actually just double check really quickly to see if I got everything over here. Maybe I potentially skipped over something. It doesn't look like it. Oh, no. It's going to be a blooper. Dang it, man. So, it turns out there was, in fact, a colorless paint spot over here. And on top of that, I believe I need to go back, man. I actually ran out of mushrooms. And that sucks, man, because I cannot battle a Koopling without any mushrooms. So, I'm going to go ahead and buy some from Port Prisma. And I'll meet you guys back here once I am done. We are back, guys, and I have every single battle card that I'm going to need for this upcoming battle. I actually have a lot more than I need. And you guys know me, man. I have a shopping addiction in this game. Hey, look at that. It's the toads, dude. You see how they are? They're just, you know, chillaxing over here, waiting for me to latch onto them so they can pull me out. But every single enemy has respawned now, and that's for obvious reasons. I mean, clearly... oh, what the heck? We can make our way through here now? Oh, yeah. What am I saying? Obviously, we can. What the heck? I'm thinking of the Dark World, man. But anyways, let's go ahead and make our way to the Koopling boss battle itself now. I am ready to take on this boss. And, I hope you guys are also ready because, dang, this boss battle is actually going to be extremely easy. And unfortunately, I'm still missing a colorless paint spot. I know there's like one paint spot that you get in the room with the Koopling at, but I don't think it's going to be enough to fill it up all the way to 100%. However, I'm probably going to do one last sweep on my own time just to see if I did skip over anything. And yeah, I mean, I'll probably just do it on my own time, honestly, since I don't really want to waste too much time looking for it right now. All right, the smoke is gone. You bet it is. Are you guys ready for this? Let's wake up the big paint star. You always think it's so easy to wake up. You would think you'd get the pattern by now, Huey. Oh, what was that? The clam is moving, bro. Oh my goodness. You see that? There is something in the clam. It is Wendy Koopa. Oh my goodness, man. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, you're late. I've been waiting for you forever, mister. I was beginning to think you stood me up. I thought to myself, Wendy, is Mario ever going to show up? And then I dozed off. Anyway, Mr. Bowser sent me to stop you from getting your grubby little mitts on this big paint star. And now that I've gotten some peaceful rest, it's time to help you rest in peace. Oh, he was so kind, you know, she cares about me resting in peace. At least she wants that for me. Now, since you did come all this way to Fortune Island, I guess you really must like money, honey. Get ready for payday. I get it. See, she's using them stupid puns because she's a Koopling, but it's all good. So anyways, there's really no special thing to taking out Wendy. You can attack her the way you please, man. Attack her however you would like. I am giving you permission. It's just towards the end when she does one attack, you have to use one specific thing card, which is the camera that we picked up, as you all should know. And that is going to pretty much help us beat this boss battle. But getting up until that point, you could pretty much do whatever you want in terms of attacks. And everything and anything you do will work. Because as you can see, we are doing some serious damage to this girl. Oh yeah. Keep on going. I wonder how far that will go. And excellent hit. Booyah, sucker. Alright, so now what she's going to do, she's going to open up these things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We blocked them all except for that guy's attack, or at least most of them. So now that this guy's on the battlefield, what we gotta do to get rid of him is actually, you know what? Let me use this. What we gotta do is we gotta attack this card with some iron or metal. So iron jump or that hammer would actually do you some good, because it gets rid of the metal sheet on him, and then you penetrate pretty much whatever's inside of him, which is that thing, the normal shy guy. All right, there we go. Nice. Oh, landed on him as well. Oh, I didn't even color this in. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm so stupid. I didn't even color it in, man. Why didn't I color it in? Oh my gosh. How could I freaking do that, man? What a waste of a perfectly good pair of boots. That's like 3. Dude, that card is so rare, man. All right, so coins, 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 coins. That guy. All right. There we go. Block them all. If you block them all, then that enemy will not spawn on the battlefield. So I am running pretty low on HP. Not super critically low to the point where I'm going to need to obviously, you know, heal up. But I'm definitely going to heal up just to be extra safe. And then I'll go ahead and attack her with, this time, I'll use these. We could do some hammer attacks. Actually, let's use this 5 hammer. Actually, let me get rid of my crappy hammers first. Yeah, I'll do that. This should actually do a lot of damage now that I think about it. Totally mess up her life. So we are back almost to 125, and prepare for this greatness that you're about to watch. And an excellent over here. Okay, let's see if we can get another excellent. Oh, no, another great. No, I personally prefer greats because the transition for the excellent hit takes a long while to go through. But wow, she is halfway down, guys. Pretty easy so far, right? Well, it's only going to get easier, trust me. It's actually not that hard by any means, and that is it. She's almost down to her head. So once again, more enemies she's going to use to attack us with. 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh man, he's still back. Gosh dang it, bro. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That is fine. Let's see. What can I use? I will use... what do I got here, man? Oh, I got iron jump ×2. I got all of these iron jumps. That's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to use all these iron jump cards. I got literally 3 sets of them, man. This should do a lot of damage. If I do 1 on this shy guy and the other 2 on Wendy, that's it. Over. 1, 2. Oh, dude, that instantly knocked him out. Awesome. Okay, Wendy, prepare for the iron foot. Oh, yeah. An excellent hit. What's she at now? Her head? Oh, barely left of her shoulders, man. Anything left on her shoulder is pretty much gone at this point. Oh, yeah. Dude, Wendy is about to die. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, dude. And excellent hit. I think that's pretty much it. Wendy's, that's as low as she could go. Oh, no. She still got a little something, something up her sleeve. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Block them all. Still doing a little bit of damage, but nonetheless, we managed to block them all those coins, and you're not even smiling. Well, I'll smile big enough for the both of us. Take my picture, honey. Uh-oh. She's going to actually try to strangle me. Literally. Now get ready for something more valuable than coins. Let's see one last big smile before I end this. Say cheese. So they're clearly hinting at you a billion times over to use your card, or I guess to get this camera. So we're gonna go ahead and definitely do that. But what I want to do first is I actually want to also use a mushroom to ensure that, you know, I stay alive throughout the rest of this battle, which is pretty easy. So go ahead and color this in. Flick the cards. We got a mushroom card and we got a camera card. And yeah, this is pretty much the boss battle. Easiest Koopling battle so far that we've taken on. The first time around that I did this, I didn't have the camera, as you all know. And I just stopped at this point because I knew that there was going to be a thing card. As soon as she started saying the take a picture of me, say cheese, and all that, and then with Huey, you know, it's saying that whole sniffer whiff it thing, I instantly knew, yeah, there's definitely something important that we're missing here. And it was that, for sure. Here it comes, Wendy's gorgeous golden ring. Protect your neck. Uh-oh. Look at Mario. He looks scared. And I could have gotten this attack as an excellent. I actually tried doing it before. And it worked. I did it on my first try. My golden ring has you in its embrace. Your face is priceless. Oh, really? Is that so, Wendy Koopa? Well, guess what, little girl? I got some special surprises for you. We got 1. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, we got 2. And, you know, I kind of feel like going out with a bang, if you guys know what I'm saying. So, we're going to definitely make sure that happens here. We got 1, 2, and 3. Oh, yeah. Big cards. This is kind of an overkill at this point, but you know, I like showing off and going out with big bangs. There we go, Wendy. Suck on that. I want you to eat this as well. Ooh, oh yeah, eat that. Perfect. And barely anything left on her bow. And even my the fake Mario is still alive for this. Ooh, oh yeah. Oh, what the heck? I forgot. You have to go through this stupid battle transition phase. I'm tired of looking at your face, so how about I break it? Sounds good. And that just goes to show you that you can't actually kill Wendy, because she has to go through that phase, and that phase instantly kills you because the coins come down, increasing your coins, but it also takes 1 HP from you every time a coin lands on you. What? Why can't I beat you?
Well, I don't know, Wendy. Why can't you beat me? Maybe it's because you suck, and everybody enjoys Burger King more.
All right, Wendy, here we go. Enough of you and your onion rings. Oh, yeah. And get out of here. And thus completes our adventure against Wendy, I guess. Oh, fine, you beat me. I get it. I can't believe I came all this way out to this stupid island, waited in this cramped shell for days, and ended only losing. Well, at least I lost to you. Don't tell Mr. Bowser I said this, but you're kind of cute, Mario. Tee-hee-hee. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Maybe I should hit up Wendy Koopa as opposed to Peach, because Wendy actually cares. We did it. Now we can take that big paint star. We got what we came for, but the captain must be horribly depressed about the lack of treasure here. Oh, well, I don't know. Let's ask him. Yes, about that. As I discovered long ago, the treasure of Fortune Island has already been claimed. Oh, so you wasted your time coming all the way here. Maybe it was claimed by you, but you also forgot that. Does that mean you remember what happened, other captain? Yeah, I remember everything. I crossed the Lost Sea and Violet Isle, and I came alone to this island. Sure, I opened up a few treasure chests here and there, but most of them were empty. Yar, so that was the treasure on this island, which means we'd be too late to the scavenging it. Hey, but the only real treasure in my view was that lovely grill. I conked my noggin pretty bad while exploring that funny parallel world, totally knocked myself out. And when I came to, I was there in the parallel world just frying up some fish. Anyway, the fish was pretty good, nothing like a little amnesia to work up the old appetite, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. So the treasure of Fortune Island be no more. I was too late. All those years of searching. Don't we get down in the mouth now. Oh my gosh. The sea is wide. The world is wide. There are incredible undiscovered treasures waiting to be plundered. Get your hands salty in the sea, mate. You'll make a fine legend yet. Come on, I'll show you. Blimey, you'll teach me your legendary ways. That'd be the best treasure of all. Yahar! And these guys are happy pirates. Aw, now let's wake up the treasure. That big paint star. Or our treasure, rather. Not the treasure, but let's fill that in. And perfect. We did not use all of our blue paint because I would have never been able to fill that part in. But that was the last thing that I can remember of this place that I had to fill in. As far as I'm aware, that was pretty much it. However, there is something in this. And it's going to be, yep, you guessed it, a single coin. Yeah, I know. Why do they even bother going to such extent to put that in there? If I hit that, what happens? Oh, well, I guess nothing happens. So we know that. But let's go ahead and pick up this giant purple paint star and find out what happened back at Port Prisma when Bowser and his goons invaded it. And, you know, restore this, I guess, paint star back to Port Prisma, you know. That's pretty much it. Oh my goodness, man. I've been playing this game for like 5 hours today. I am so ready for a break. But we're almost done with the game, guys. Look at how the map is slowly filling up, like nicely. Everything is filling up. And it's actually going to go through and show you the individual levels, too, that are benefiting from this. So the purple paint star is going to paint this giant circle of nothingness, which we all thought, you know, was sand, but turns out it's not. It's a bottomless pit, man. So, sucks to be that guy. I don't know how the Shy Guy did it. I guess they just absorbed whatever ink was on top of the sheet of paper, therefore, you know, making the hole actually disappear, which is crazy, but, you know, it's Mario or Paper Mario logic. We ain't gonna question that. So what else do we got that benefited from this paint star? Nothing else. That's it. Wow. I guess, you know, if you look at the overworld, you'll actually be able to see, which I'll show you guys in a sec. Once we're done with this little section, we gotta obviously see the vision and see the toads dancing, because that's what they do, man. I am the purple big paint star Mario. Huey, thank you for saving me. I remember the attack on Port Prisma very clearly. So these guys, the red guy didn't remember it clearly. This guy had no idea what he was talking about, but then this guy remembers it clear as day. Let's take a look at what's going on. Oh my gosh, Shy Guy falling from the sky with straws. That would be a nightmare, dude. That is so terrifying. Imagine looking down from the sky and seeing these weird creatures with straws coming down to absorb and drink everything, including you. That would be scary, man, because you know you can't do much about it. You just gotta let it happen and wait it out. Look at them, man. They're very unorganized when it comes to absorbing things. Oh, and Bowser's in the middle, dude. What a psycho. Bowser, you gotta chillax, bro. Like, this isn't your town. One day I'm gonna come to your town, and I'm gonna destroy it, and we'll see how you feel. We'll see how your feelings are after I do that. We'll see Mr. Anger Issues here, how he feels. Those slurp guys suck the paint out of everything in Port Prisma, but why are they so paint crazy? Did they just slurp walls in the ground? They slurped or they didn't just slurp. What is Bowser planning? Oh, how about we blow off some steam, eh? To celebrate the revival of the purple big paint star. Let's shake it. Oh yeah, everybody, dance. Dance for your boy. Oh yeah, dude. So yeah, the music for the last level that we just played was actually really good. I'm surprised I didn't say anything about it. It's probably because I can't hear it. I only ever listen to the music of the game when I'm just playing the game on my own time. But like when I'm actually recording, because I'm talking so much and the TV is pretty low, I don't actually hear the music pretty nicely. But nonetheless, I just remembered that it was very good music, and I remember thinking that to myself. And that, guys, is pretty much it. Now we got 4 pieces of heart that always appear here, and we're maxed out to 150 HP, and we got a couple new banners for things that we've achieved, which I will show off later. However, I just want to show off the map really quickly to show you guys how much it's been filled in. And if you listen to the music, you'll actually be able to tell that the music sounds different. It's not like the way it was before. So if you zoom out all the way, yeah, see, I still didn't beat that level. There's probably a couple spots that I'm missing, but the ocean color is back completely, and that big hole in the desert is open for us, so we can go check it out whenever the heck we want. But that is going to do it, guys, for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.